Aloha mai kako, and welcome to another Ukulele Club of Hawaii right here live from Windward Mall. We're so grateful to have you, and grateful as 4 Strings at a Time to be able to host another wonderful free session of learning and music and all that kind of good stuff. Now, coming up in a little bit, we've got some great announcements to make. We are asking you, I'm just gonna start off right now, to please make sure that you are marking your calendar for next month because we got an incredible event. April 18th, this is our Ukulele Summit. And yeah, sis, come join me. Come join me. We got Sarah Maisel, she's right off. Come stand on this side because you're blocking that guy. We got Ukulele Summit coming up. Yeah, sis, give us a 411.
Okay, Ukulele Summit is going to be a ton of fun. We have a lot of different keiki performers as well as professionals coming. Everything is free, 100% free. Free workshops, Olelo Hawaii Mo'olelo workshops, as well as ukulele workshops. And I'm so excited, we actually have Alan Akaka coming and doing an origins of the steel guitar, and you're gonna get to try to play. What's up, Craig? Louder? Okay. So I'm very excited about that. And then also free shave ice, 11:30 to 2:30. And don't forget, if you want to have a Summit t-shirt and you want to have a lunch at Summit that you don't have to bring from home, the only way you can get that is to pre-order either of those items from us. We are ordering bentos. There's not food on site. Just remember that. Bring a lunch, which is totally fine, or pre-order a bento from us through our website, 4stringsatatime.org. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I'm going to be able to release the workshops and the sign-ups early. Originally, I said April 1st. I'm earlier, so you can start signing up for the free workshops. I'm going to pass it back to you, Lena.
I love it. She's like a automatic gun, right? And I'm like, poop. I'm a 38 specialist. That's me. All right. So again, Ukulele Summit coming up April 18th. Please make sure you're a part of that. And of course, if you're not here in Hawaii, you can definitely catch live streams of the performances happening at the main stage. Okay. I love that you said free because we have a number of huge sponsors that are helping us out. We do want to say a heartfelt mahalo to the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. Thank you so much for believing in the mission of 4 Strings at a Time, bringing ukulele to our Hawaii nei. And we also want to say a very big mahalo to Kamehameha Kaiaulu, who has also stepped in to sponsor us financially so that we can make these programs free for you. All right. Now, again, we have an incredible lesson set up for you today, and they're getting set up right here. This is a kumu and his haumāna of 2 generations. And we're going to let him introduce them in just a little bit. But before we do, I just want to, I get to touch him this time around. He's actually here in person. And this is the gentleman that's been putting together all of those wonderful mini lessons for you so that you can prepare yourself with tips, tricks, and techniques. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Neil Chin.
Oh, hey, how's it everyone? Aloha, good morning.
One of our proud board members of 4 Strings at a Time, and we're gonna go ahead and start off today with him, because we actually get him live in person. I get to hold his hand, and whoa! And we're so happy to see you here. Neil does make his life in Seattle, but he's actually a Maui boy, so it's nice for him to be back home in the islands. And brother, what have you got for us today? Just a real quick tips, tricks. Technique kind of thing, yeah?
Well, I was thinking we'll just do a real quick warm-up, just to kind of switch to musical mind mode. Or musical
all right, let's do it. I'll get out of the way.
All right, we're just going to do a real quick warm-up. Aloha, everyone. And we're actually going to start off today with our warm-up by doing just a little bit of a clapping game. You guys know how to play Simon Says, yeah? Maybe? Or Neil Says we could do. Because I think music is one of the rare opportunities in life where it's just better to react in a lot of situations. One of the rare opportunities. So, I'm gonna clap a little rhythm here to get us started, and all I would love for you to do is just to repeat after me. So, we start off easy, yeah? Hey, pretty good. I was trying to throw you off there at the end. Go ahead and pick up your ukulele now. And you know what's great about this, ukulele friends? Play rhythms on your ukulele, not strumming patterns, yeah? Nah. So, from here, same thing. Please copy me. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I guess that's it. Hey, I see you. Hey, awesome. All right, everyone, have fun at club today. We'll be hanging around Urban. I will be coming around and playing ukulele with you folks. So have fun, everybody.
All right. Thank you so much, Neil. Woohoo. Okay, we're gonna have you. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, brother. All right, my family. Hi, folks. I hope you folks are ready for this. We are so grateful to have this gentleman join us. And again, we've got 2 generations of his haumāna here, and they're from families. It's a beautiful thing. We have the Lindsay Ohana and we have the Woodward Ohana on stage to join our kumu. And this is the founder and the driving force behind Ke Kula Mele. He is raising up generations of players, and he teaches all of these, it's these iconic instruments that you see in Hawaiian trios and in Hawaiian music. It's the ukulele, it's the guitar, it's the upright bass, and it is, of course, the steel guitar, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes, that's all I have to say. Yes.
Okay, well, I'll have you go jump up on stage so we can offer him a beautiful lei. A lei pua keni keni, typical of our Kaneohe home. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you the artist on stage on upright bass, we have Auntie Helene Lindsay.
Woodward.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that's the Lindsay. What happened? I would switch your name. I apologize. Auntie Helene Woodward.
Hello.
Excuse me. On ukulele, we have Kaipo Lindsay. He's the Lindsay. Right there. And then we have Ke Kula Woodward on guitar,
Aloha.
who's related to the other Woodward on the upright bass. And then we have Kumu, and just an extraordinary man. He has taught, we have haumāna from Kamehameha schools, haumāna from Kahuku, and now haumāna from all over the island that learned from him. Please put your hands together for the incredible Alan Akaka.
Oh, am I on? Mahalo nui, aloha nui ka ko. And, Lena girl, okay, so she said Kahuku. Well, her husband was one of my students way back in the day, Red Raiders. Yeah? Oh, man. And then we mustn't forget, I also taught at the University Lab School. Right? Herbert. So yeah, I see all these students walking around when I board a plane, Hawaiian Airlines. It's like if I hear kumu, then that tells me, uh-oh. And then so on and so forth. Yeah, it's something being a teacher, and those of you who taught or teach, you know that when you see students out there and they're doing well, you can smile, especially if it's something in the area that you taught, like for me, music. Marching band at Kahuku at Kamehameha, and then Hawaiian ensemble at Kamehameha, and choir at Kamehameha, and then now Ke Kula Mele, and one more, HAWAI Mele, which is my nonprofit, and we're the ones that do these steel guitar festivals across the state. We just did Hilo 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and in a couple weeks we're gonna do Kamakana Li'i featuring our babies. Like, these are 2 of our babies over here, but there's gonna be more. And it's going to be them, no adults, just our young next-gen members. So, anyway, by the way, it's so nice to see Herb, because Herb and I, we worked together at the Aloha Music Camp under Keola Beamer for many, many years. And we had many great years, teaching our instruments and just having fun together, jamming. And so on. So nice to see you, Herb. Really nice to see you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I got to say? No. Okay. I hope you guys brought sunscreen.
I always get the sun.
You always get the sun. Here's the sunshine.
I used to get the sun.
Yeah,
always get the
Auntie
sun.
Helene is not getting the sun today. That's okay. Your turn is coming soon.
No, I used to have the sun.
Oh, yeah.
I give
Okay.
it to my nephew.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's aloha for you. All right, so today the music that I hope everybody has copies of will be songs that were written by one of the greatest hapahaole composers here in the islands. And that is none other than R. Alex Anderson. His nickname was Andy Anderson. And he wrote some of the most beautiful tunes. Well, one, for example, Mele Kalikimaka. And you know, the funny thing, so what I'm gonna do today is share stories about these songs, a little background, if you will. For example, Mele Kalikimaka. Well, Andy Anderson was great friends with Bing Crosby. So Bing Crosby would come to the islands, he would play golf with his friend Andy Anderson and so on. One day, Andy Anderson introduced this new Christmas song that he wrote. And so what happened a year later, Bing Crosby returned to the islands and he gave Andy Anderson a recording of Mele Kalikimaka with the Andrews Sisters and him. And that song became a huge hit. Now, today, it's the most well-known of all Hawaiian Christmas songs. And that's thanks to his dear friend, Bing Crosby. Okay, so here's, the first song we're gonna do today is called Haole Hula. So if you can flip and look for that. So this song was written back in 1927, 98 years ago. Well, 99 almost. 99 years ago, let's just say that. So this song was one that was dear to his heart. This was his favorite out of all his songs, his favorite. And when you look at it, those of you folks are really into music. There are symbols that he used, just like the kupuna used to use in their traditional Hawaiian songs. Whereas he would talk about the scenery, he would talk about the blue ocean, he would talk about the sky, he would talk about the wind, the flowers, the music. That's contained in the song. Also the melody. The melody is Hawaiian. So even though he didn't write in the Hawaiian language, his hapahaole songs had that Hawaiian sound and it had that Hawaiian feel. And that's why it became popular. Okay, so we start in the key of F, and then we're gonna modulate. What does modulate mean? Anybody know? This guy, I've never heard him make a mistake on the ukulele, never. It's an easy melody. It's so easy. Okay, well, let's try it. Okay, anybody have any questions before we embark on this song? Yes. Time out. What's the T? Oh, the key? T. Oh, thank you for asking. I was going to mention that. T means tacit, to stop. Okay, like something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, when I hear the strings. So that's what. So we're going to be doing that after every verse. Okay. And then if anybody is a picker out there and you know the melody or you just want to jam, when it says pa'ani, that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay. Let's try it. Here we go. C7, 5, 6, 7, and. Tacit. When I hear the strings of that sweet Hawaii koki, and stealing from afar off guitar, pain they know. When Lili'ue makes you sway in the moonlight, I know the reason why fair Hawaii haunts you so. The lovely blue of sky and the sapphire of ocean party time. Here we go. Party time, and we're gonna change keys. So anyway, yeah, his favorite song, and I mean, as you were singing through the lyrics, for those of you folks who were singing or even reading through the lyrics, could you see how he was talking about this and that about his Hawaii? Yeah? All his sights and sounds. Oh, you want to see my hands? Okay. Shucks, I was trying to hide them. I didn't want anybody to see my hands just in case. Okay. So that was written in 1927. Here's a song that was written in 1928. And it's called Blue Lay. Look that one up. What page?
Tree.
Did you say tree?
I love it. The tree.
So, you know, when you talk about the color blue, what are your thoughts? Blue. Sad. Yeah, sadness. Like, well, you know, they say singing the blues, right? You're a little sad. Something happened in your life and so. So in this case, now think back, well, not everybody can think back to boat days. But if you can imagine way back before the airlines were flying in, the boats, you know, the Matson boats or ships would come in to Aloha Tower and so on. So of course, folks would come here on vacation anticipating having a wonderful time. Maybe if they're on a honeymoon, of course, a romantic time. and so on and so forth. So, in the case of blue, it would be like, oh shoot, they gotta leave. I mean, blue represents sadness. Blue also represents the deep ocean. So, if you're on the ship, you're going farther and farther away from the islands. So in this case, you were wearing a blue lei. Okay. Did somebody have a question way back there, or are you just waving at me? Okay. So anyway, if you can think of this, you were wearing a blue lei the day that I first met you. Okay, so they're already anticipating they're going to part at some point. Okay, so here we go. By the way, if you ever get a blue lei, I don't know how many folks over here ever received a lei that was colored blue. Anybody? Can you think of a lei that is blue? Anybody? You ever heard of the blue jade? Yeah, the blue jade. So that's actually the only blue flower lei that I can think of that we get here in the islands. Can you think of any blue leis?
Cellophane?
Cellophane. Okay, that doesn't count. Okay, and can you?
Is that a thing anymore? I don't know.
Okay, paper, that doesn't count either. Okay, it has to be flower lei. Oh, Kamehameha satin lei. No, that
You
doesn't
gotta
count either.
mention the Kamehameha satin.
The dyed orchid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what was our class color? Was it
That's
green?
we had colors every year. Don't you
Really?
recall?
We didn't have one color. By the way,
No,
she's
we
my
didn't.
classmate.
By the
Yeah,
way, he's my
from
classmate.
Kamehameha.
Okay, tacit.
Tacit. Wait, what was your class color? Yours was gray, and then yours probably purple and yellow. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Mauve
yeah.
and gold, actually.
Damien Memorial. Okay. Yes, and you were Kamehameha too.
Oh.
Oh, that's the other camp school, huh?
Green.
Kamuki. Okay. What is that? Oh, what is that? Okay. That's a good question. Thank you for.
Kaimuki, wow.
Okay. The O means diminish. It's a symbol for diminish. I could write either DIM for diminish or the O. And it's supposed to be a tiny little O. Yeah. So that diminish over there, well, you'll see it. It's on the side. I put all the fingering charts on the right side of the sheet. Okay. So you have that diminish, A flat diminish. Right? Anybody need any help with the diminished chord? Okay, if you need help, Herb Ota is right around the corner. He can help you. Herb, I miss you so much. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start at the very beginning. So, actually, when I write pieces like this, you notice I have an introduction, I have pa'ani in there, and then I have an ending. So, I have steel guitar classes. I also have ukulele classes. So what I do is I write out the tab for this so that they can learn, things like that. I'm not starting yet. Okay, something like that. Okay, so, and so on. So anyway, yeah, so these songs are so beautiful. That's why I like to share. Even with my little kiddies, I teach them these songs because why? These songs are so special. And they tell a story from a time period. A time period where bread was 5 cents. And gas was probably way cheaper than $5, yeah? Way cheaper. I remember when it was 25 cents a gallon. Okay? I don't know how many of you folks remember when gas was that cheap. 25 cents a gallon. And not only that, you can get a free car wash too. Okay. Okay, anything else that I see over here? No, we're gonna slow down at the end. Okay, so just remember that. So be prepared. Okay, here we go. From the very top. 3, 4, 1. B flat.
in the sky to distress us, not a care that you or I to suppress us. I shall always remember the moment when I kissed you, and that smile upon your lips, so heavenly sweet. When your blue eyes looked into mine, it was then the sun began to shine that day in May.
Okay, here's a pony, folks.
I shall always remember the moment when I kissed you, and that smile upon your lips, so heavenly sweet. When your blue eyes looked into mine, it was then the sun began to shine that day in May. You wore a blue, blue veil that day in May. You wore a blue, blue veil.
Everybody on the downbeat together. Go. All right. Well, welcome. Now, all of you are part of our Islanders group, Islanders Plus. Yeah, we just played last night at the Kailua Elks Lodge, and we played before that in Hilo, and before that we played, I think, at Hula Grill, because we have our Steel Guitar Sunday on the first Sunday of every month, and so on. Yeah. But whenever we play, we have a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, a lot of good times, and a lot of good songs. Lena girl, you should join us. This girl can sing too. You ever heard her sing on TV? Woo! Maybe I'm gonna find one song. Oh, I know what, during my set, I'm gonna find one song. Okay? Okay, what we're gonna do next? Let's see, let's do, the Cockeyed Mare of Kaneohe. There's a really fun story behind this. The Cockeyed Mare of Kaneohe. So, there's a ranch on Molokai called Pu'uhoku, and Paul Fagan owned the ranch. And so anyway, he invited a very famous actor at one time who was in the movie called The Cisco Kid. His name was Warner Baxter. So he invited Warner Baxter to come over to Molokai, and so he threw a party, and then they at some point made Warner Baxter the honorary mayor of Molokai. So what he had to do was sit on an old broken female, as it says in the lyrics.
What?
And he was wearing a malo and a coconut hat. So anyway, everybody loved that. And so because of that friendly and warm welcome, according to stories, they named Molokai the Friendly Island. Is that true? I'm not sure. But it does make sense. So anyway, So what Paul Fagan did was he talked to his friend, R. Alex Anderson. He says, can you write a song about what just happened with Warner Baxter on a broken down old female and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. So anyway, he wrote this song, and it's curious why he chose the title Cockeyed Mary, because I don't think Warner Baxter was cockeyed, but the reason why he wrote cockeyed, because in the euphonious manner, Kana kakai, that last part, kakai, rhymed with cockeyed. So therefore, yeah, he wrote that, the cockeyed mare of Kana kakai. So anyway, this is a very fun song. And so anyway, you know, there's one part in the middle where it goes, he wore, what part, he made her buck and he made her, where it says he made her buck and he made her cry, where it goes G, F, and then I have a E flat 9, and a D7, or D7. So it's like G, F, E. Okay, so that's important. That's part of the chord progression over there. Okay, and it goes kind of, well, medium fast. So see if you can keep up. And even if you can't keep up right now, go home, practice, come back next time, and we'll do it again. Yeah? Okay, he wore a malo. Okay. Let's see, anything, is there anything else I see in here that I got to tell you about? Not really. A broken down female. What is a broken down
female
female?
horse.
That's a horse.
Oh, that's a horse. Yeah,
Not just a female.
we're not talking about anybody here.
Okay, watch that finger.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're not trying to get personal. So anyway, yeah, the broken down, poor thing, broken down old female. Oh, I wonder how that horse felt, yeah? But anyway, so here we go. 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, go. You wore a malo and a coconut hat. One was for this and the other for that. All the people shouted as he went by. He was a cockeyed mare of Aloha. He was just a lazy son, a Malihini Howley boy. All the girls went crazy to share his fish and toy. He wore a lei, he wore a smile, he drank a gallon of boat to make life worthwhile. He made them laugh till he made them cry. He was the cockeyed bear of Kaneohe. The horse he rode was skinny, a broken down old female. So he placed the green panini right under the horse's tail. Here we go. He made her buck and he made her fly all over the island of Molokai. You could hear the thunder in his cheek as they gave him the lay of Ke Kula. Now you heard my story about the mayor of Kaneohe, all his fame and glory on the island of Molokai. Ho ho! He wore a malo and a coconut hat. One was for this and the other for that. All the people shouted as he went by. He was a cockeyed mare of Kaneohe party. The horse he rode was skinny, a broken down old female. So he placed the green panini right under the horse's tail. He made her buck and he made her fly all over the island of Molokai. You could hear the thunder in his cheek as they gave him the lay of Ke Kula. Okay, something like that. Okay, the cockeyed man. By the way, so I don't know if you ever heard of this debate, the difference between pronouncing the name of the island Molokai or Molokai. And yeah, there's many, even on the island, that pronounce it one way or the other, Molokai, Molokai. From what I understand, that the person who wrote the dictionary, she didn't know, she thought it was Molokai. When she met a kupuna from Molokai, she says, no, that's not what it is. We pronounce it Molokai because it means churning waters. Molokai is the salt water, at least, yeah. Churning waters, and so on. So anyway, so Tutu Mary Kavena Pui, she said, so sorry, she apologized to the kupuna and so on. She said she didn't know. But anyway, so Molokai, Molokai, what is it? Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. Or is it Alan or Allen? Okay, let's look at another song. Okay, we did Lovely Hula Hands. Lovely Hula Hands. Lovely Hula Hands. Graceful birthday. So this song, Lovely Hula Hands. So Andy Anderson was at a party one night, and there was a hula dancer, and then someone visiting from the mainland had just said, those are such lovely hula hands. And that sparked an idea in his mind. And what the story goes that he went back, in fact, maybe even in his car, and he started writing these lyrics out. His daughter, I think his daughter Pam, had mentioned that her father was surprised at how popular this song became. Now his friend, you remember his friend Bing Crosby? So he recorded this song as well. And you know, if you ever have a star singer record any of your songs, there's a good chance that it's going to become popular. Well, that happened with Lovely Hula Hands. But what that also did is this song brought a different light to hula, how people thought of the hula around the world. So Lovely Hula Hands. Okay. So here's a key, E flat. How many of you folks normally play an E flat? That's what I thought.
That's a good one.
It's my favorite.
But we're here to learn, right? Okay. We're here to learn, and you know what? E flat. It's not hard to do. It's a C7 with 2 other fingers, right? Or you can add 3 other fingers if you want to do an E flat like this, or E flat like this, or E flat like this. I mean, your choice. But you can follow the E flat I have over here, the B flat 7, and the C7, and so on and so forth, okay? Let's see, is there anything in here that I have to mention? Okay, everybody knows what a T means. I don't have any chords that have a 0 in them. Okay, let's just enjoy it. Okay, sounds something like that, yeah. Okay, here we go. B flat 7. 1, 2, 3. Lovely, lovely hula hands, graceful as the birds in motion, gliding like the gulls over the ocean. Lovely hula hands, lovely hula hands, telling of the rains in the valley and the swirling winds over the valley. Lovely hula hands, I can feel the song, the restless of your hula hands. so I'll understand all the tender meanings of your hula hands, fingertips that say aloha. Say to me again, I love you, lovely hula hands. Kolimananie, kolimananie, kolimanani. Mahalo. Okay, what should we do next? Okay, there's Malihini Mele, which is the next page over. So here's a song that doesn't make sense. I mean, look at the lyrics. As I strode along the shore in a mu'u made of koa wood.
Awi.
I mean, yeah, try walk around wearing koa. Like wearing the ukulele. Okay. Or as I played a tune on my sweet, what? Okolehao, an alcoholic drink, not an instrument, but okolehao. As I sang a pretty song on my sweet, what? Kapu. Kapu, you know what a kapu is, yeah? Kapu is like no trespassing, you know, it says no trespassing sign, okay? Or, you know, as kids, we would look at something with all our friends gathered around, we'd say, oh, I kapu that spot. Remember that? I kapu that spot, okay? Yeah, that's kapu. And then so on and so forth. So I think this for Andy Anderson was a tongue-in-cheek song. As I strode along the shore in the mu'u made a koa, while I played a tune on my sweet okolehao. Now, here's one thing for maybe the more advanced players. You see where it says humu humu nuku nuku apua? Humu humu nuku nuku apua, I'll swim along singing the song, that part. Okay, I only have a D7 chord over there. Humu humu nuku nuku apua, I'll swim along singing the song. Song and the sing. God is ever he is and even little cake. For Molly, Molly and the Velika. Okay, so I kept it simple, but for the more advanced players, when we do humu humu nuku nuku, if you use this D7, I call it my long D7. This, you can go up 5 frets. Humu humu nuku nuku apua swim along, singing the song, and back to G on singing. So let's try that again. So D7, you're gonna go up 5 frets, and you're gonna come down and by swimming along, singing the song, you gotta go back to G. So let's try 5, 6, 7, go. Humu, humu, nuku, nuku, up, down, let's sing along, singing the song. Okay? Does anybody need a repeat on that? One more time. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. Humu, humu, nuku, nuku, down, sing, G, sing, okay? Is that better? Got it. Now, for the E7, I'm gonna do it this way, okay? I'm gonna do an E ninth, so if you bar fret 1 with your middle finger, and you bar the bottom 3 strings on fret 2, you can go like this. Same thing. You're gonna go up 5 frets and come back down. Kandes and vahinas and even little cakey. A7. Oh, okay. So let's try that again. Again, you're gonna hold that E ninth chord all the way up and back down. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. Kandes and vahinas and down. A7. Oh, Molly. Okay, one more time. Hanaho. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. Kane and wahine and even little kiki Speaking of little keiki, there's a little keiki right there, waving at us as we're going. Okay, how are you doing with that? Anybody need a hanaho on the E9? Everybody good? Okay. Now remember, we're gonna go at this tempo. Sing the song. Okay, just gonna go at that tempo. So, everybody fasten your seatbelts. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, intro go. As they stroll along the shore, in the moo made the core, while I played a tune on my sweet old and how, and they sing a pretty song as she dances her sweet kapoo with the wicky smile and the dooey holo. Pretty soon, by the light of the tropical moon, the Malini did appear, and he strode hand in hand on the wind of the sand with the lovely Pilikia. As the sunbeam told her how, she's in a great big band luau with the red opu and the great big cookie. Here we go, guys. Pretty soon, by the light of a tropical moon, a Malihini did appear, and we strode hand in hand on the beautiful sand. What a lovely feeling, as they softly told her all, he's in a great big band luau with the red opu and the great big cookie lau. I'll swim along and sing the song and the sing. Gonna get my in the whole Mali and I feel the car as I stroll along the shore in the moo made of core, while I played a tune on my sweet old Koleha. And while I played a tune big sweet old Koleha. Yeah, these are all old songs that the people I used to play with in Waikiki, the old Hawaii Calls musicians, this is the kind of music they used to play. This is how I learned all these songs. Or with Auntie Genoa Keave. Then I learned a whole bunch of other songs, yeah, that maybe we'll do during the set after this. Okay, so Malihini Mele, let's see, what should we do? Oh, Lay of Stars, Lay of Stars. This is such a beautiful song. So what the kupuna used to do in their traditional Hawaiian songs is use metaphors metaphors because they would like to, well, Hawaiians before used to enjoy speaking in nane, riddles, and so on. And so in their songs, they would mask things by using metaphors. Like for instance, flowers would be children, or it'd be a loved one. Or it could be people, as in song Kaula na Napua, famous are the flowers, that would be the people. Or, you know, if they're talking about the rain, that's a male. If they're talking about something else, that's a female, and so on and so forth. When this case, all in English, it says, I'll weave a layer of stars for you. How romantic. So instead of flowers, he's going even higher to pick those stars above the trees, right up there above the clouds. So romantic. I'll weave a layer of stars for you. The moon is green with envy, with jealousy, I mean. And all, yeah.
All the same.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So let's get into it. I think we have time for, whoa, maybe this might be our last song. I don't know. But no matter. By the way, you folks enjoying yourselves? Okay, just want to make sure because I woke up early this morning. You know, musicians, we don't get up this early. Okay. Okay, here we go. F minor 7. By the way, let's see, is there anything else? Okay, there's an F sharp with a 0. F sharp diminished. So, this got. I know people in camera land, you can see what I'm doing, I hope. Okay. All right, let's try this. Auntie Nancy, it's nice to see you back there. Auntie Nancy Bagan. How are you, dear? Okay, here we go. Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2. And all Somebody wants to do Two Shadows on the Sand. You know, there's a lot of chords in that song. Okay. Oh, really? You never heard Two Shadows on the Sand? Okay, that's the first one, yeah? Okay. Two Shadows on the Sand. So, again, talking about boat days, yeah? So somebody comes over here, especially if they're with their sweetheart, they're on the honeymoon and so on. So they're thinking of, wow, none other than walking along Waikiki Beach with the moon up above, and so on. And so when that happens, you'll probably see two silhouettes on the sand, two shadows on the sand. How romantic, yeah? Two shadows on the sands, and he holds her shadow hands with the moon up above, yeah, and so on and so forth. So in this case, because of the chord movement, I wrote this C chord instead of just a regular open C. So I have the C. It looks like the B flat chord, but on the 3rd fret. And the B chord would be on the 2nd fret, and the D flat chord would be on the 4th fret. Does that make sense? Clear as mud, yeah? So, yeah, this is a beautiful song, Two Shadows on the Sand. Alfred Apaka recorded this, so did Bing Crosby. Huh? Oh, and there's a very good recording of Miki Lanifo, our island girl. She recorded this. That actually is my favorite recording. If you go to YouTube, type out Miki Lani, and Fo is F-O, Miki Lanifo. It is, I mean, she had such a gorgeous voice. And if that last name Fo sounds familiar, well, her brother was the leader of a group called the Invitations. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. E minor, E flat minor, and so on and so forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. With Everybody, give yourself a round of applause. Good job. You got through all these songs.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together for Kumu Alan Akaka, or Alan Akaka. Molokai, Molokai, Alan, Alan. And one more time, a very big hand for Auntie Helene, Kaipo, Ke Kula, for joining in. Well, you know, we are actually going to transition into our full concert. So we're going to give them a chance to take a break, stretch legs, and the one time we're going to ask them to, you know, do that, the sun disappears. So we want to thank Kaipo and Ke. Oh, you guys look nice and brown now. You guys look good now. Yes. Oh, okay, we're going to bring up Boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're going to actually set up some of Kumu's younger haumāna, because these guys is old futs already, yeah? So, nah, just kidding. But we're gonna set up some of our younger ones to come up. And again, just to let you know, Uncle Alan Akaka, first of all, I just want to brag about him just a little bit, because he recently received the Nahoku Hanohano Award, Lifetime Achievement Award. This is a beautiful thing. He, along with his brother, and you know, a wonderful legacy of music and mo'omaheo. This is the culture being kept alive by our Akaka Ohana, so we love them so much. He is also, once again, as I said earlier, the founder of Ke Kula Mele, and this is an opportunity for, you know, I have a personal story to share. My cousin, Buline, is one of his haumāna, and none of us knew Bully in our Ohana is like an athlete. You know, he's always, you know, just, we never knew he could play music. Until one day we came during one of the ho'iki that was happening right here at Windward Mall, and there's my cousin with the upright bass, and he's just jamming, and my whole family was like, drop jaw, you know? But this is what this man can do. And he loves to work with our youth. He loves to share, as you guys can see, it's not just about the song. It's not just learning and playing a song. He wants you to understand the history behind the song, the reason why it was written the way it was written by the composer, why certain, you know, chords work specifically one with another. So if you're interested, you're here on Oahu, and you'd like to be a part of Ke Kula Mele, make sure you, you know, give him a call and talk story with him. Yeah. But I would like to talk story with the gentleman. I didn't get a chance to introduce our incredible board. We have behind the camera right now, Mr. Craig Chi. He's waving to the crowd here, but I know I wish I could turn the camera back on him, but you know, he works so hard behind the camera. We want to say aloha also to Sarah Maisel, who is always she's my wing lady right here. And she's also running around in between and just hyping up the crowd, especially when, you know, Uncle Alan is showing like E flats and B flats, sevens, and all kind of crazy stuff, diminishes and all kind of things. And again, from Seattle, want to say aloha to our brother Neil Chin. We don't get a chance to have him live with us. We have two more that are part of our 4 Strings at a Time Ohana, our board. We have Janice Lam, who is also behind the cameras often, and our brother Corey Mao. They weren't here able to be with us, but I want to talk story with. It's so. This guy, I tell you, we have an incredible history. In fact, his dad didn't know he did this, but his dad and Uncle Lyle Ritz played at mine and Sam's wedding reception. Yeah, they didn't know they were playing, because our wedding reception was at Queen Kapiolani in the buffet area, and Uncle Lyle Ritz and her Otasan was playing music, and they happened to play at our wedding reception, and they never know. It was a beautiful thing. But this is next generation right here. This is our newest board member. We're so grateful to have him be a part of what we do with 4 Strings at a Time. Put your hands together for Herb Ota Jr. And I just wanted to get your manao, first of all. You know, why did you feel it was important to jump on and be a part of our board? Because I know so many people ask you for your advice, so many people ask you for your time. You teach, you travel, you tour, but why did you feel 4 Strings at a Time was a wonderful organization to be a part of?
Well, I have to say that everything that 4 Strings at a Time does, it's out of their heart, and it's always a positive, right? And what they're trying to do is educate our keiki and also people around the world, you know, to enjoy our 4-string instrument over here. So it's always a positive thing. And thank you guys for always coming here to club and enjoying what our artist does and what the board tries to offer everyone here. So thank you.
Thank you very much, brother. You know, and he is talking about a wonderful curriculum that we've been working on for, gosh, I want to say maybe about 2 years already. And this is Pila. This is a program that is right now in a number of schools. I want to say over 40 schools already are using this program, and this is his heart, right? This is his heart, is education. I got one more question for you, brother. Come. I want you to talk about the guy that was on stage. Can you give us a little story and experience that you have with Uncle Alan Akaka?
I have nothing bad to say about this man.
On the microphone and on a camera. Yes, got you.
No, but I have to say though that Alan Akaka here is one of my inspirations and got me into Hawaiian music. So, love you.
Love you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Herbota Jr. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you for being with us. You know, a lot of these board members here, they are behind the scenes people. They don't normally do a lot of talking story on the microphone. They just want to play. So we're grateful to have him share his mana'o with us.
We'll have you chat with Neil next.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to talk story because I thought they were both on with me and then Neil just kind of drifted off camera. So we're going to bring him back. We're going to bring him back just for a little bit. Neil, come talk story with me, brother. We understand that you are in Seattle full time, but you are a Maui boy. And when you do go to Maui, we want to know what is like the thing that we have to eat when we're on the island of Maui. I know this has nothing to do with ukulele, but I know you know, right? I know the people in the house want to know, and I know you want to know. When you come and visit the island of Maui, you know, with everything that has happened in Lahaina and stuff like that, a lot of people want to come, they want to give back as much as possible, they want to help local businesses. So what is one of the local businesses, as soon as you touch down onto Maui, what is the one place you have to go and go grinds at?
Well, if we get there in the morning time, Sam Sato's for sure. Either that or Stillwell's with the cream horn, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And Sam Sato's, what do you go for?
Simon and small cheeseburger, maybe the terry stick too.
Perfect. And the only reason why I bring that up is because every time he comes back from Seattle, he always brings a little omiyage with us, even though I think, is Chin Chinese or Korean? Even though he's Chinese, he practices the Japanese art of omiyage, and he always brings us goodies. I get smoked salmon, I get chocolate, I get all kinds of stuff from Seattle. He always brings us goodies, so we want to make sure that when we go to your island, we're going to go ahead and grab those goodies. But tell us one thing that you're looking forward to. We have Ukulele Summit coming up next month. What is one of the things that you're looking forward to, or that you think people should experience and really be a part of when they attend?
Well, there's so many wonderful things to do, though. I think the workshops are amazing, having all these different instructors and whatnot, and you know, they're being played multiple times during the day, the workshops to go through, so hey, no worries about if you miss the morning session. So yeah, hop in those workshops, you know. Beautiful.
Take advantage of everything we got, right? Thank you so much. Wise words from Neil Chin right here, another great board member of 4 Strings at a Time. Thank you, my brother. I gotta talk to this guy about food because he knows the grinds. Okay, we're ready? Okay, we're gonna kick things back to our main stage, and I'll just kind of drift around here so we can get closer and closer to our performers. You know, about once a quarter, Ukulele Club of Hawaii has this wonderful opportunity to have, following a lesson, a wonderful concert. And we've been blessed by the incredible instructors who are willing to, you know, come in, teach a lesson, and then, you know, after a short break, put on a different hat of performance. And this gentleman, again, you already know him. We just had a wonderful lesson with him, but he's gonna step into his role as kumu, truly from Ke Kula Mele. So, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, he is seated with one of his haumāna, and he's gonna be bringing up other haumāna as well. But this is Hi'ipoi Lindsay, again, that next generation of learners from Ke Kula Mele. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Alan Akaka.
Aloha. Mahalo, Lena girl. Woo. So wonderful to see you. Oh yeah, you gotta send my aloha. Give your husband a hug and kiss from me. Woo. Boy. Yeah, I remember him from Kahuku's high school, Red Raiders. All right, so yeah, okay, this is when we get to share some of our music of our keiki, who plays this instrument. You know, this, I don't know how many of you realize that the Hawaiian steel guitar was invented by a young Hawaiian boy in Laie. And I'm talking about 1885. And little did he know when he came up with this idea, actually, let me back up a little. He was walking along the railroad tracks in Laie, and he found this metal spike. So he picked up the spike, and he started running it across his guitar strings, and you know, he heard that glissando, sliding sound, and he went, oh, wow. So he went home, he tried a pocket knife and other things, and he started figuring out melodies on this guitar. So when he went to school in town, Kamehameha, his friends started copying him, and he decided, oh, hey, this is my idea. I'm gonna work hard so I can master this instrument. Well, he did, and in 1904, he moved to the mainland, he started teaching up there, and then he started touring, playing this new instrument. They called it the Hawaiian guitar back in the day. Well, at the same time, hula and Hawaiian music and this new Hawaiian guitar instrument started to become really popular. And that's where the popularity of Hawaii grew and grew and increased and so on and so forth. To the point where Hawaiian music was at the top of the music charts in America. And so on. So of course, you know, all the songs that we just played just now, those songs also helped. So anyway, this instrument, now called the steel guitar, yeah, was not invented in Nashville, like many people think, or in other parts of the world. No, it was invented right up the coast, right up there. And now today, there's more and more children playing this instrument, where at one time when I started learning, there were less people playing, no kids. I was one of the few kids that started learning to play this instrument. And now it's starting to flourish more and more and more. So not only children, but there are people around the world who want to play or learn how to play this instrument. And why for children? Because the sound is fascinating for them. They didn't grow up with the sound of the steel guitar. Play a glissando for me from C to C or wherever. Go ahead, you hear that? Kids go, whoa, SpongeBob. We'll get to SpongeBob in a little while. Okay, so anyway, I want to introduce this young woman over here, young lady, and her name is, well, Hi'ipoi, as you met her just a little while ago. She is 13, you're still 13, yeah? 13, she goes to King Intermediate down the road, and so on. And she comes from the famous Lindsay family. You know Parker Ranch? The Lindsays. Well, her dad is right there too, yeah? And so anyway, and another thing, her great-great-grandmother is Auntie Genoa Keawe. So someday we're gonna get her to sing too. Maybe she'll sound like Auntie Genoa or close. We gotta work on it. Okay, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Aloha everyone. The song I'm playing is called Nani Waimea. And I play the song because I'm from the Lindsay Ohana and we're from Waimea.
Good one. Okay, here we go. That makes sense. Okay. One, two, one, two, it's nice to find all these young ones. You know, the youngest student I have is 9 years old, learning how to play the steel guitar. Yeah, and soon I might know how to play steel guitar sitting over there. Yeah. But it's nice to bring out the old sounds of the islands, you know. I mean, at one time, I remember listening to KCCN radio, just about every song on the radio had steel guitar. And I grew up with that sound. Okay, you ready? Okay, go ahead.
Next song I'm playing is called Mapuana, and I play this song because my great grandmother's Hawaiian name is Mapuana.
Okay, so earlier I mentioned SpongeBob, right? Okay, so I don't know how many of you actually watch SpongeBob, but if you do, you would hear a lot of Hawaiian tunes done in the style of 90 years ago, the 30s. And so, anyway, is going to treat you to one of those SpongeBob songs, okay? So everybody get excited now. Yeehaw! Oh. Go ahead, Tom. Oh, is she on? Is her microphone on? Go ahead.
final song is like Uncle said from SpongeBob. And it's called Honolulu March.
One, okay, ready? 1, 2, ready. Okay, thank you, Hee Boy. All right, our next young person coming up, also 13 years old, I believe still 13. And his name is Isaac Woodward, and his dad is playing the guitar. By the way, you know, he's been on Lena Girl's program on KITV more than once, yeah? He was featured.
This first song that I will be doing is entitled Kaneohe, and this song was written by Abby Kong. It talks about the new innovation, the telegraph, and the bringing of electricity over to the ko'olau side. And I pay tribute to this song because it is where we are in right now, Kaneohe.
Sing along if you know it.
This next song that I will be doing is entitled 12th Street Rag, and this song was made famous by the steel guitar by older steel guitarists such as Soho Opi'i, and Uncle Alan also became famous for this song as well.
Yeah. Oh, what did you say?
Newer steel
What did
guitar
you
players.
say?
Newer steel guitar players.
I resemble that remark.
So this song is entitled 12th Street Rag.
Oh my god.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Sorry, yeah, 6 verses, not 5.
When I was younger, I used to play like that. Okay, so what he's doing is retuning. You know, the steel guitar uses open tunings, like Slacky. We use open tunings. And so, yeah, he wanted to tune up for this particular song. Well, just like Poi, she played more than one tuning on her instrument. So that's what he's doing right now. Okay.
This song, entitled Sand, was written by Andy Iona, and this song has vocal lyrics, but it is made famous as a steel guitar solo. But I want the lyrics, so I'm gonna ask my dad to sing the lyrics, please. For the song entitled Sand.
magic land of Hawaii. Then I watched that heavenly moment ride off with the changing tide. Love slipping away when it seems so near. Gone out in the gray, but my heart is near. Sand touching the shores of a dream we've known, and leaving me on my own alone.
Isaac Woodward. Okay, where's the cable? I guess it's my turn now. All right, so a short little background about me playing steel guitar. I was self-taught in the beginning because my brother was learning to play slack key. His friends used to come over to Kaneohe. You know, his classmates like Aaron Mahi and Dennis Kamakahi would come up to the house, sleep over, cook, whatever. And so I would be on the side playing my steel guitar, but not so loud because I didn't want to bother them. And one day Dennis Kamakahi turned and says, "Hey, you're playing the steel guitar." You know? One thing led to another, and I got a teacher by the name of Jerry Bird, and he taught me a heck of a lot. He was an international star on the steel guitar, and he noticed that there were no young steel guitar players here in the islands. So his mission was to move from Nashville to Hawaii to teach young boys, or well, young students, and that he did. And I'm one of the products of his teaching. So anyway, here's a song going on the steel guitar. I dedicate this to all of those who are going to get married. Here we go. I'm going to Maui tomorrow. To marry tomorrow I'm alone. Nothing could be finer than to be in the haina, to make tomorrow my own. I'd smile on the isle of the valley, live a life of delight. I'm going to Maui to marry tomorrow, unless I get lucky tonight. Mahalo. Okay, I'm going to call up a young player. Hopefully she will start playing the steel guitar someday. She's learning how to play the U bass, and she's doing a heck of a good job. Let's see, Skylar, where are you, dear? Skylar? Come. Do you have your ukulele? Okay. So this is 9-year-old Skylar. Come, dear. Come. So when I said she's doing a heck of a job on the bass, she is. I mean, it's amazing. She can play walking bass on the U bass already at 9 years old, and she can sing and play. So today she's just gonna sing. And what song are you gonna do, dear? Okay, the key of C will do?
Sure.
Okay.
Nani
Thank you very much. Okay, before we close today, I'm gonna intrude on Lena Girl to come up and join us. Can you sing a song? Lena Girl, do you know any Hawaiian songs? You know any Hawaiian songs? Come. You can sit by us. Come. Or are you going to sing over there? Up to you.
I don't know. We're good.
I mean, you're going to use that mic?
I'm going. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I sit down next to you?
Yeah.
I'm sitting next to a legend, guys.
Oh,
This is a big deal.
more like a leg end.
Leg.
A leg end.
I don't know.
What song? Sing whatever.
What song you guys got on the docket?
Oh, whatever. Do an old song or whatever.
Do an old song. He said do an old song, but I'm so young, I don't know any old songs. No.
You could do Imua Kamehameha.
Oh my God. And
know that
offend
one.
my brother Ke Kula. He'd be like, what?
I don't know that one.
I'm not playing this song. Oh, shucks.
Do you have a suggestion for me?
Or Henny Ko Ako, whatever. You can sing along if you want.
I like hapahole.
Oh, Hapa.
I like hapa. Oh,
Waikiki.
I know it's so stupid, but can I do Little Grass Shack?
No, it's not.
I love that song, you know.
I think so.
I love that song. I don't know why. I think it's the chord progressions I like. I wanna go back to my little grass shack. We can go lower, please. I wanna go back to my little grass shack. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
You know, I just wanted to stay with the hapahole theme because I think there's a small facet of people that are like, oh, hapahole music, you know, they have like whatever kind of feelings they have about it. But I think hapahole is a very, very big part of our Hawaiian history.
Yeah,
Uncle.
actually, when I was still at KS, I didn't want to learn any hapahole songs. They said, that's tourist music.
Yes, that's
so when I was
tourist kind
Auntie
stuff.
Nona's student, I collected all these songs, about 3 photos worth of Hawaiian lyric songs. But then when I started playing with the old timers in Waikiki, they did mostly hapahole songs, and then I learned that they have beautiful lyrics and the chord progression. I went, oh my God. And so I fell in love with the hapahole too.
Yeah, and a lot of our native Hawaiian wrote hapahole because they wanted people to enjoy our Hawaiian style of music, but in a language that everyone could understand. So I've come to learn and come to love hapahole as well.
And the first hapahole song that was published was in 1902 called Waikiki Mermaid. Okay, here we go.
But that's not the one we're doing. I wanna go back to my little grass shack in Ke Kula Hawaii. I wanna be with all the kane and wahine that I used to know. So long ago, I can hear the old guitars playing on the beach at Oh Now Now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, "E komo mai no ka ua I ka levela ka." It won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. It's a grand old place that's always fair to see. I'm on the beach at home now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, it won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. It's a grand old place that's always fair to see. You're telling me I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick kind of gal. I wanna go back to my mission port. I wanna go back to my little grass shack in Ke Kula Hawaii, where the humu nuku nuku apua goes swimming by. Oh yeah, where the humu nuku nuku apua goes swimming by. Family and friends, thank you so much for being with us on this amazing day for Ukulele Club of Hawaii in our concert series. How's about a big hand for our incredible musicians on stage? I'm going to get her name right today. Auntie Helene Woodward on upright bass. On the far side, this is her nephew, yes? David Ke Kula Woodward on guitar. By the way, Ke Kula is the daddy of both Hi'ipoi, excuse me, give me the, I'm different
We all
people.
related somehow.
He is the daddy of Isaac and Skylar. And right here on ukulele, Kaipo Lindsay, who is the daddy of Hi'ipoi. Family traditions here. And of course, the main man himself, KeKulaMele.com. Make sure you guys check it out. We've all kind of decided on a little chat for 4 strings at a time. Malu, how are you? Hi, family. Wow, happy to see you folks. Ka'ulumaika in the house, Ka'alala. We just kind of all decided that we was going to become haumāna. We're going to all learn steel guitar, yeah? Yes. We're going for the lessons. But family and friends, once again, please put your hands together for Alan Akaka. All right. If you have still got your ukuleles out and you're willing to join us, we're going to do Hawaii Aloha. Hawaii Aloha. Is it okay in the key of C? I think we have G or D, yeah? C, we have C, okay. No. Yeah, they're gonna pull out the ukuleles and they're gonna jam with us. If you can stand and play, awesome. If you have to sit to play, that's fine. Or if you like to just stand and sing, by all means, we got Hawaii Aloha. We're gonna do them in the key of C, C cat. behalf of 4 Strings at a Time family, Alan Akaka, thank you so much for joining us. Have a beautiful day and aloha. Family and friends, we want to thank you so much for joining us right here at Windward Mall for Ukulele Club of Hawaii. Just a few announcements, what's happening in the mall at this time. We'd like to say aloha to our good friends at the Aloha Diaper Bank. They are assisting Windward Mall with giving you all kinds of wonderful treats. If you spend $125 or more in your receipts, bring your receipts to the table.